Hi guys, welcome to another video in the Getting into MBA College series. I am Chavi Gupta, I am an IIT Delhi and I am Ahmedabad alumna, and I was also one of the 100 percentilers in CAT 2017. So today I will talk about what really you should expect after the CAT exam. What will happen after this, when will the shortlist come, etc. And what is it that you should be doing during this period before waiting for the result, that is. Now, however your CAT would have gone, first of all, congratulations for completing the exam. And I hope that it went well. But whether or not it went according to your expectations, do not put too much pressure on yourself onto looking at the answers, looking at the different speculations different websites make. It is not necessary. Just do it if you feel like. I had a lot of friends in my group who just never saw the answer key, even though it was out just 2 days later. So do not feel any kind of pressure that I have to look at the answers, I have to calculate my marks or XYZ. You can just let it be. Take 1 week off after your big exam and do all those things that you thought that you wanted to do when you were preparing for the exam. After that, if you have any further exams, definitely prepare for those. Continue giving mock tests, continue shift your gears into giving that particular exam. For example, XAT is different than CAT, and you need to just tailor your mind again, tailor your brain again into giving an exam like XAT. Prepare any kind of current affairs, etc., that you have to for the exams and focus on that preparation. Along with this, I would also like you to start a little bit of GDPI preparation. Now, what happens after the CAT exam? The result generally comes out in January first week or second week. After that, immediately on the first day or second day, a lot of IIMs give out their shortlists. Along with that, any kind of college forms that you would have filled, those will also start calling you for GDPI process. What will essentially happen is that once you get the shortlist, there will be tons of forms to be filled. For example, in IIM Ahmedabad, they would give us a form with quite a few questions like describe your current role in the job and something similar. In IIM Bangalore, they would require an SOP. So there might be some questions that you might have to fill. So a few days will totally go into filling the forms, into identifying, all the different shortlists that you have got, into filling all those forms, etc. That is why it's better that you stay a little bit more prepared for GDPI initially. Because just for example, what happened, my result came on 8 January and my Ahmedabad form was, I think, submitted by 10 or 12, and my interview was on 10th February. And because I was amongst the 100 percentilers, I kind of spent 1 week in just enjoying a little bit and also giving quite a few interviews. So I was left with barely 2 weeks to prepare for my interview. And I think that I could have prepared better for it. And that is why I'm asking you to utilize this particular time for that. So in this time, I would at least initially advise you to start reading newspapers. Read more, read editorials, read the facts that are there of different news, and kind of try to build an opinion of your own. This will be helpful for you in GD as well as the personal interview. So build an opinion of your own. What do you think about the farmers' bills that are going on and different things like that? Along with this, start writing a few essays, etc. Just like 200 to 500 word things. Just write on different topics because there's also a component of the VAT, and this will come useful in that. So the different components that generally these different colleges have are, they could have a group discussion, not necessary in all colleges. They could have a written ability test, again not necessary in all colleges, but definitely all of them have a personal interview round. So we will try to prepare for all three of them. GD is a little bit difficult to do without having a group of people and actually going into the discussion. So focus on preparing the content for GD, which you might be able to speak if some topic comes up, and also trying to starting some writing in terms of essays, etc. I will again create another video on how to really go about writing essays. But before that, the preparation that you have to do is that you should start reading a lot, build more content, build your own opinion, because that is something that will be required in the essay. Okay. Along with this, also think about, for example, the forms that I told you. Also think about what really is my job profile. If someone asks me about myself, what is it that I will say in about 40 seconds or 1 minute? And try to refine that as much as possible. Bring in all of your accomplishments up front and small things like that. Again, I will do a further detailed video on how really to prepare for personals in personal interview, and we can, but in the starting just ensure that you have the content ready, in terms that you know what you want to speak, you at least know the different achievements that you have. Okay. And I think that this would be the major thing that you should do right now. Once the forms are out, once the calls are out, I believe that you have less time, and it will be better that at that time you only do mock GDs and mock PIs, and at least have the content ready in the back of your mind. So this would be it from my side today. I hope that this really helps you. I hope your exam went well, and prepare well. All the best for all the exams that are yet to come. In case you want to connect to me apart from YouTube, you can find all the links in description. I also write quite a few posts on LinkedIn, so do check those out. I am directly connected to everyone on Telegram groups. Do check those out as well. And I also do live Q&A sessions on Instagram sometimes. Of course, I try on YouTube, but in case some weekend it's not possible, I try to shift it to Instagram. So just check out all these resources and my profiles, and you can connect to me over there. So that's it from my side today. It was lovely making this video, and thanks a lot for all the love that you guys keep on giving me. I'll see you again soon on the live Q&A session this weekend, most likely Saturday 7 p.m. The final updated time will be there on Telegram, Instagram, and email updates. So I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.